Hello, everybody. My name is Rob Zip, and I host the most epic adventures to heavy metal travel show where I go around and showing you some of the best stuff I can travel to and bring you along with me on the adventures. And this is a preview show for Comicpalooza 2022. I will be there, and I'll bring you along with me, but this is a preview so you can know what to expect at the convention this year. Here I am in the wonderful lobby here on the second deck. It's nice and air conditioned. It's going to be a hot one this July. It's hot now, but thankfully everything will be indoors so you can enjoy everything that Comicpalooza has to offer. So I'm giving you oh, yes, thanks. Bye. Yeah, I'm trying to shut off my voicemail because I don't want voicemail. It's annoying. It is annoying. So Kyle's vlog is here. What's up, Kyle? Are you coming to Comicpalooza? Adon DS is cool. Won't go this year, so I'll be happy to watch your video. Cool. Thanks. Sorry you can't make it this year, Adon, but I will be bringing you my footage. I'm not sure if I'm going to be there all 3 days or if I'm just going to be there on Saturday the 16th. I will definitely be there on Saturday the 16th because I personally will be on a panel at 1:30 p.m. on the third floor, room 340. It is a YouTube panel, part of the podcast program, and I'll be there with some other YouTubers. Some are smaller than me, some are much bigger than me, but you'll get to learn about some other channels there, and you'll get to ask me stuff there, which, I'm pretty open about everything, so you'll be able to, you guys get whatever, any information you want from me here. But we're gonna go and look at their website. So let's look at their website together. Close this up. Go to share the screen. Chrome tab. Comicpalooza, Texas' largest pop culture festival. Boom! Here is their website. Here, we've got the Eye of Sauron in the background, kind of moving around. I kind of want to change that. Thing about StreamYard is you could change it to all kinds of things. You got leaves back there. Got my logo. Let's put my logo. We'll put my original logo back there, so you'll see that. Um, my buddy Eddie, who created that logo, he actually created the Comicpalooza logo as well. He's in Paris right now and took a picture at the Mona Lisa wearing one of my T-shirts and was showing it to the and sent me the picture of him wearing my shirt in front of the Mona Lisa. So that was super cool, super super cool. But here is their main page. Passes are on sale now. You can get them online. I would absolutely 100%. Let me do it like this. Yeah, there we go. I would 100% recommend you purchase your tickets as soon as possible. If you bought them already, you're good. They were discounted earlier, but they're a little bit higher now. But if you try to buy them there, you will be able to, but you're going to wait in a long line. Okay. And another thing about buying advanced passes, is that I'm not sure in past years, if you paid for advanced passes, you were able to pick them up early at usually at a local comic book store. We'll go through the website together and see if that information is still there. But that's a huge advantage because if you have to buy your pass, pick up your pass, there's going to be a huge line, especially if you go on Saturday. Um, there's going to be a huge line. So I I implore you to purchase your tickets now or purchase your tickets before the convention and go pick them up as soon as you can do that because you don't want to do it. You don't want to buy and wait for your tickets on Saturday. No, no way. But let's go through their website. let's go to the bypasses. Let's just see. Let me see if it's still showing. Uh, okay, it opened up a new tab. So let me stop the screen. I got to share share it because it opened up a different tab. So here is the ticket page here. Comicpalooza 2022 paid admission products. So the VIP package, you get 3 day. It's $210 now if you buy a VIP package. Three-day admission, early access to the exhibit floor 30 minutes before it opens to the public, access to the VIP only line for major attractions with entry into celebrity panels first, and presumably shorter and faster moving autograph and photograph lines. This is true. They do have a separate VIP line for the photographs and the autographs, so you'll be put in a faster line. You'll get a swag bag that's by itself worth $210. And the stuff in the swag usually is, we get a lot of prints and things from artists that will be there that you can get signed. I'm talking to you from my past experience purchasing these in years past. You'll get an exclusive Comic Palooza collector's pin. Listen, man, I don't know if they're going to be selling these pins, but I need one. I need the Comic Palooza pin. I've never gotten a pin from Comic Palooza that I can remember. You're gonna get a $3 off coupon for merch for the Comic Palooza merch booth. Access to purchase celebrity photographs and autographs before the public. Access to choosing your time slot for your celebrity photograph before the public. Yeah, so like I don't have this VIP pass. I'm going in as media, but I did buy a photograph with Alice Cooper, and I have absolutely no idea what time that's going to be. Hopefully, it's not scheduled at the same time as my panel. I doubt it will be, but still. Um, so, all right, and here's just the weekend pass. If you don't want to get the VIP pass, but you do want to go for all 3 days, that is $94. Just to go on Friday is $25. Just to go on Saturday is $68. It's a huge difference. And just to go on Sunday is $61. But a kids weekend pass is only $6. So kids aged 6 to 12, kids 5 and under are free with paid adult. So if you want to bring your kids, they made it very, very affordable. And there are health and safety guidelines and COVID-19 rules, which even last year, it wasn't that much. So these are the actual passes. All right, so let's go ahead and we got some. Who's here? Compilation crew. It's cool that you have a panel. Yeah, I'm not. I'm not leading the panel. I've been invited. I've been invited to join the panel. So that's like I could have signed up to create my own panel, and I have done that in the past. I've actually done a couple of panels. I did one about He-Man and the Masters of the Universe because I just wanted to talk about He-Man with some people. Like I didn't have like a structure or anything. I just got up stage and was like, "Hey, let's talk about He-Man for a while." And it was cool. And there weren't a whole lot of people there, but the people that were there, they thought it was cool and they enjoyed it. And then I did another panel about creating content on a budget, which I think was a valuable I actually think that was something that's pretty valuable, and that's something I wouldn't mind doing again. Obviously, I'm not doing it this year, but maybe next year I can talk about that again. But yeah, I am on a panel. I've been invited to participate in a panel about being a YouTuber. So um, maybe I will. I'll show you some of the other YouTube tubers that are going to be there, or you can just come to the convention. Well, I know Compilation Crew, you're in Minnesota, so you're not going to be able to go. And Adon already said he's not going to be able to go. So I'll get a little bit of word with each of them. Hopefully, have them on my vlog that I make, my video series about Comic Palooza. All right, let's stop that screen. We're going to go back to photographs and autographs. All right. So share screen. I should have pulled up all these Chrome tabs before, but I You never do. All right, so here are all the people that you can get photographs with. Um, too many, we got a lot of wrestlers here. Alaqua Co- Al- Alaquia Cox. I'm not sure if I'm saying that right. She plays Echo. She's gonna have her own Disney Plus show, but she was on Hawkeye. And we got Alice Cooper. I am getting a photo with Alice Cooper. So whenever I go to anything, I'm trying to find the most metal thing there. And Alice Cooper is the most metal thing at Comicpalooza. They typically have at least one metal guest there, which is awesome. Um, I think JJ sets that up. I think because he's a metalhead too. But that's super cool that Alice Cooper's going to be there. In the past, I've met Rex from Pantera. I met Dino and Burton from Fear Factory, which I know Burton's not a part of the band anymore. Gore was there a few years ago. So every year they have somebody there. And Alice Cooper is more of a hard rock guy than a metal guy, but he's still, very respected. Like, dudes, I used to do a cable access talk show. So Alice Cooper from Wayne's World, we're not worthy, we're not worthy. It's so cool that he's going to be there. So I'm going to get my picture with Alice Cooper. We got Anthony Starr. He plays Homelander in The Boys. He looks way different with dark hair here, but that's him. Ben Bowder, I'm not sure who that is. Christopher Eccleston. He was a Doctor Who. He was also a dark elf in the Thor: The Dark World. Edward James Olmos, a legend. Hale Appleman, he's from the Magicians. Jackie Earl Haley, we all know he was the Bad News Bears. He played Rorschach. He was the new Freddy Krueger, which I don't blame him for that. Joe Flanagan, I think he was in Stargate. Kyle MacLachlan, another legend. He was in Dune. He was in Twin Peaks. He was the mayor of Portlandia. Lance Reddick, he's been in a lot of things. Michael Shanks, I think he's in Stargate as well. Olivia Taylor Dudley, she's in The Magicians. Robert Patrick, who you got to picture him as the White Dragon. He's most recently in the Peacemaker series. Um, but he was T2, the Terminator 2. Summer Bashil, she's in The Magicians. Terry Crews, everybody knows Terry Crews. There's a Stargate panel and a Stargate SG1, like team up pictures, and then we got team up pictures here with Margot and Elliot for the Magicians. So that's I don't. Is that everybody that's getting pictures? I guess that's everybody. But let's look at Alice Cooper. So Saturday time to be determined. Sunday time to be determined. Photo op is $80. Um, but a JPEG copy is $10. An additional print is $10. They charge fees, whatever fees. So it ends up being over $100 for an $80 picture. But I'm getting my picture with Alice Cooper. That's happening. Without a doubt. I have to make that happen. Um, so you click the specific day. Nobody's doing pictures on Friday. Saturday. This is Saturday. And let's look at Sunday. Sunday's all the same. So nobody's doing pictures. Oh, there we go. Okay, so it's pretty much all the same on Saturday and Sunday, but nobody's doing photos on Friday. So if you're only going on Friday, you're not going to get a photo opportunity with any of these people. So I don't know. Are you excited? Are you going to get a photo with any of these celebrity guests that are going to be here? Like I said, I'm getting a picture with Alice Cooper. Here's the schedule. Okay, and here are the prices for everybody. So let me see who's the cheapest. $50 for Alaqua Cox. I think she's the cheapest one on here. No, Ben Browder is $40. And Joe Flanagan is $40. And Michael Shanks is $40. I'm not sure who those people are. Olivia Taylor Dudley is $50. All the Magicians are like $50. Kyle MacLachlan is $100. Christopher Eccleston is $100. Oh, these are autographs. I'm sorry. I'm looking at autographs down here. They're down at the bottom. The team up photo ops. So as far as photo ops, the cheapest one is Alakwa Cox for $50. So that would be a good one to get. I mean, she's got a whole TV series coming out about her character. So her star is rising. Actually, Hawkeye was her first role. So she's oh, okay. That's weird. I clicked on that link and it's giving me a weird search page. Okay. So uh, Terrence, what's up, man? I saw you went to go see Hector Herrera at the airport. I saw some of those pictures there. Hope you got to meet him. I didn't go down there. I should have had somebody pick me up or something. I just didn't feel like driving down there and finding a place to park. So I should have asked you to pick me up. But right now we're talking about Comicpalooza happening in a couple weekends here in Houston. All right, let's go back to the Comicpalooza website. So we went over this. No, not that one. That one. So let's look at the guests. So obviously some of the we saw a lot of these already. I don't want the E letter. Let me make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are also doing the photo op. So we've already seen them. It was a lot of people waiting. Yeah, I know. He had to go through customs and stuff. So this tells you who these people are. So if you just see that, like Ben Browder, he was in Stargate SG1 and Farscape, and he's going to be there Saturday and Sunday. So you just hover over their names, and it tells you who they are. Um, well, you hover over their pictures, and it tells you when they'll be there. But underneath, it tells you what they've been in. Adam Cole is from All Elite Wrestling. Alice Cooper, come on, you got to tell you, he's from Wayne's World. He's from Alice Cooper, Nightmare, Lace and Whiskey, Freddy's Dead, Final Nightmare. I mean, he's Alice Cooper. Yeah, Alakwa Cox. It just says Hawkeye, but she's going to be an Echo also. Christopher Christopher Eccleston. Oh yeah, he was in 28 Days Later. That's right. He was the like sergeant or whatever. So he was in GI Joe, The Rise of Cobra. I haven't seen any of those GI Joe movies, so I'm not sure. Uh, yeah, and some of these people, I have absolutely no idea who some of these people are. So Stella Maeve. So she's going to be there all weekend, but she's not doing any photos unless I missed that. Karen Fukuhara, she is in The Boys. So, and apparently she was in Suicide Squad. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. She was in the first version of Suicide Squad, and she was in Shira. She was one of the voices in Shira. I don't know what voice she did. It's funny, like in The Boys, she doesn't really talk. So, to think of her as a voice actor is something kind of cool. Lance Reddick was the John Wick series. That's right. Yep. Sergeant Slaughter. Oh man, Sergeant Slaughter's going to be there. Just Saturday and Sunday. It looks like a lot of these people are only going to be there Saturday and Sunday. So I don't know, man. Maybe that's why the Friday admission is so much less because none of these people are going to be there on Friday. Any of these people going to be on Friday? It doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. We get some anime guests here since these are voice actors. Zach Aguilar. I used to work with a guy named Zach Aguilar. Um, but yeah, actually, these My Hero Academia actors, they were all at Dallas Fan Expo. I was just at, so they were all there. I don't know who any of them are. And we have, you can't have a comic convention without comic guests. So you got Haley Brown, Jock, Rags Morales, Stephanie Phillips, and I guarantee you there's going to be a ton more there that just aren't listed on the website just yet. I'm surprised there aren't more listed, and then there's links to buy more Autographs. All right. Let's look at some activities. Look at those kids. That looks like a lot of fun, right? So you can buy shopping. I mean, you can buy a bunch of stuff in the shopping. We'll just go. Let's go over these one at a time. So yeah, this is showing you the floor. Okay, so this is great. So this is the floor plan, and you can see all of the shops, and you can see their names over here on the left, and like let's say tiny tentacle is in 2325. Where is that? So I'm going to click on that, and it's going to zoom right in, right there. Very cool. Very helpful. But so this is the mall here, if you will. I had a booth. Yeah, Cactus Music. Our friends in Cactus Music are going to be there in 1601. I had a booth here in 2019, and yeah, being in the shopping area was not the right place for me. But that was the only. Here's a whole list of all the exhibitors and some of their logos. Because I wasn't selling anything. I did do some raffles, but I did not. I paid a lot of money. I gave away a bunch of stuff. I gave away shirts, and phew, I spent a lot of money. I made a bad business decision in 2019, but that was. And here's my friend Mark Nasso, Land of the Rats. Look at that. I actually. And then here's a little YouTube video that he's got. Is this showing up? Yeah, there we go. So, Mark's a cool guy. I worked with him last year. Um, he helped give away some CDs, and it had stickers and stuff in there. So I was trying to send people to his booth last year. So good friend, Mark Nasso. Look at all these exhibitors. There's so many. If you want to buy some cool stuff, this is definitely going to be the place to go. And I'm going to show it to you because I'm not going to be able to buy anything. So let's go back. Come on. Oh, all right, let's go back to the activities tab here. Then we have different tracks. So there's anime, there's comics, there's cosplay, electronic gaming, literature conference, kids, and tabletop gaming. So if you're into any of this stuff, Comicpalooza is where you need to go. Look at this kid dressed up as Bob Ross. That's so cute. There's going to be awards for everything here. So if you're into any of this stuff, let's look at the cosplay. There's a contest. Here's the contest rules, and there's a kids contest. So, um, I guess there's some purchase tickets to register. I'm not quite sure. I guess some of these are they they're special events. I'm not quite sure how this. I'm not quite sure how this works here. Let's just look. Um, Rebel Legion. Rebel Legion. Join the rebellion. Star Wars Alliance. Click on this. Purchase tickets to register. Okay. Okay. So it's just getting you to. That's just register to buy Comicpalooza tickets. Okay. So that was a little confusing. If you're already good, you don't need to. You can just. Uh, where did it go? It disappeared. Shoot. At 7, there's a cosplay contest. 7 to 11, the Comicpalooza contest, cosplay contest. Oh my goodness. From 7 to 11, that's so late. The General Assembly. That's so late. What are you saying there? I looked up Rob Zip Comicpalooza, and there are a bunch of podcasts that show up. LOL. Okay, cool. Yeah, I mean, I've been on some podcasts. I've been on some podcasts talking about it before. Uh, all right, let's go to so let's go to the literature conference. This is a big deal too. So if you like books, all kinds of authors will be there. So all the panels, you can go on the website and look at all the different panels. There's one from the Harris County Public Library. There's a reading and recharge station on the third floor. So you can just go up the Harris County Public Library is going to be there. So you can just go and read some books to get a break from the crowd. There's some beanbag chairs. Bring your own books. Yeah, cool. That's cool. That's a cool addition that they're adding there. Um, there's yeah. General information and getting here. I mean, you can take the bus. You can take parking is always if you need a hotel, there's some hotels right there. There's the Hilton and there's the Marriott. Um, there's all kinds of parking around downtown. You can take the bus, you can take the trains that go through there. But it's really easy to get to. This is the park, Discovery Green's right in front of it. Sponsors, who are the sponsors this year? Eureka Heights Brewing Company. I don't drink beer, but they also sponsor the Surge Supporters Group that I'm a member of. So there's them. We've got Nightlight, part of the Mednex family. I guess it's a children's light. We've got the Navy Talent Acquisition. Does that say Navy Talent Acquisition Group, Houston? I don't know if that's like recruiting for the Navy. Slurp Shots, Gelatin Shots. Okay. Raising Cane's Chicken Fingers. Hopefully they're giving away some free chicken fingers. Paparazzi View. Mark from Paparazzi View. I actually talked to him at the World Cup party. So he'll be there doing the 360 pictures. So we'll definitely talk to him there and get a view of here. Let's take a look. Oh, it took you to a different link. Uh, okay. Yeah, I'll show you more about Paparazzi View when we go to Comicpalooza. You'll see that. They're all over. They're at Comicpalooza. They're at the Texas Renaissance Festival. They're at the World Cup party I was at. So, um, yeah, not as many sponsors, but that's okay. We got a tips and tricks. Like I was saying, buy before you arrive. I told you that. Uh, Number 2, follow them on social media. They're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I'm not sure if they posted a lot on YouTube, but we'll click that. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Yeah, they haven't posted anything in a year. So I don't know who's running their YouTube page, but they're behind. Uh, yeah, yeah, their YouTube is behind. So they have an e-newsletter, so you can sign up for their email list there. You can pick up your badge early, so pick up your badge in the weeks leading to Comicpalooza at one of our many early badge pickup locations throughout the city, and avoid waiting for it at the event. Just walk in and go. Unless you come early, you'll have to wait. Don't mind either way. Download the Comicpalooza app. There is an app. It is very helpful when you're going to panels, and there's certain photo ops at certain times. It does alert you, so that's good. That's good to know. Let me see. Is your Twitter being updated? Mm, yeah. All right. So let's. You know what? Let's take a look at their Twitter. Let's take a look at the Twitter. My cat is freaking out. I usually let my cat join me, but I am live. I did not mention. Uh, I am live on YouTube and Twitch, as I always am. I'm also live on Twitter and LinkedIn. So the people on LinkedIn that usually don't see my live streams, welcome. Let me know if you're watching on LinkedIn. Twitter, you can't really participate. I don't know what the deal is with that, but you can watch it, but you can't. Like if you put up a reply or something, I'm not going to see it until later. But here is the Comicpalooza Twitter page, and they do mention that early badge pickup begins this Saturday and Sunday at many Bedrock City comic locations. So meet us this Saturday and Sunday. So there is a link here to learn more. Um, there's a picture. That is not what the badge is going to look like. It'll look something like that, but that original CP logo is from my friend Eddie. They've kind of just jazzed it up this year with a little lightning. I guess the lightning is what they're going with this year, which is fine. Use the hashtag CP2022. So here's something about they're going to have some anime screenings with Sentai Filmworks. So CP365. So this is going to happen July 5th. That's Tuesday in Katy at the Alamo Draft House. Is it wrong to try to pick up girls in a dungeon? Oh, all right. There's the VIP passes. If you want to purchase a photo op and autograph from Robert Patrick, it is available. So hurry before they run out. So you can get your Robert Patrick stuff. There's a buyer's guide right here on their link. So their social media, for some reason, their YouTube is not updated, but their Twitter and maybe their Instagram and Facebook are updated. There's an Atasha Showdown, a car one-way runway experience. We met them last year. They're there again this year. Uh, just painted up cars. So we're getting close. We are getting close. Anthony Starr, Terry Crews. So I don't know why they're showing a guy in a Yankees cap. Come on, dudes. Come on, Comicpalooza. Get that Yankees. I'm gonna comment on this. Get that Yankees Yankees fan out of our intervention. Oh. Anyway, so yeah, they've got an app. They have social media. Again, their YouTube has not been updated in a while. I'm not quite sure what's happening there. Yeah. Astros have the AL West locked up. I mean, they're what 11 games above, 11 games over the Rangers. They don't have it locked up. There's still a lot of season left, but I don't see any of the other teams catching them. But yeah, don't put Yankees fans on a Houston comic convention website. That's weird. That is weird. All right, let me see what else can I show you. I've been going for 35 minutes. Let's go back to their website. Again, talking about tips and tricks. I kind of went over all of that with you. Let's look at their frequently asked questions. What are the show hours? That's a good question. Friday, 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. That's the program. So programming, box office, and exhibit hours. So programming hours are 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Friday, Saturday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m., Sunday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The box office hours are Friday from 6 to 11 p.m., Saturday from 9 to 11 p.m., 9 a.m. to 11 p.m., Sunday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. The exhibit hours are Saturday. So the exhibits aren't open on Friday. Okay, that's so there's only some programming on Friday. Interesting. All right, so the exhibit hours on Saturday are from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. and on Sunday from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. What are your see it? Yeah, what are your health and safety protocols? Click here to learn more. What's the location? The George R. Brown Convention Center, 1001 Avenida de las Americas, Houston, Texas 77010. What is the difference between a ticket, a pass, a badge, and a wristband? Tickets and passes mean the same thing. Once you purchase a pass online, you will receive an email confirmation with a QR code that you should print and bring with you for quicker access. Or you can pull it up on your phone or tablet. The QR code will be scanned, and a badge, a wristband, or both, depending on what was purchased, will be supplied. For online purchases, most badges are available at early badge pickup. All are available at will call during the show. Are there discounts? Pre-registration is always cheaper option than buying passes during event weekend. Additional opportunities may become available. Are there group rates for schools? You can email them. Is there a student discount? We do not have a student discount. Is there a military discount? We offer a 20% military discount at the door with proof of your military ID. Although in some cases, purchasing passes before show weekend will still be cheaper than door prices with the 20% discount. So that's something to keep in mind. How can I purchase a pass? You can buy them on the website. Can I buy a pass for someone else? Yes. Only general information is needed. Can I buy a pass on site? Yes, you can. What are the prices at the door? Pre-purchase prices you see on the website are typically less expensive than the at-the-door prices. We do not publish our at-the-door prices in advance. Okay. What does my pass include? It depends on what kind of pass you buy. Does VIP pass include general admission? Yes, it does. How do I pick up my badge? If you pre-order badges, you can be picked up a few weeks before the show at select locations, Bedrock City. That would be announced on the Comicpalooza website and social media. An additional option is will call at the convention center during show hours. Passes can also be purchased at registration or on any day of the convention. Do I need a physical printout of my ticket? No. They scan a QR code on your phone, but you can print it out if you need to. Can I pick up my friend's badge? If you have the QR code for your friend, sure. How can I verify my purchase? You can email them. Can I change my single day pass to a different day? Yes, if you purchase a single day pass, you'll have the option to swap your days. If the pass you swap for is less than the original pass, you will be granted a refund for the difference. If the price is greater value, you will need to pay the difference for the swap. Yeah, because each day is a different price. I did mention earlier what the prices are. Children 5 and under are free, as long as you bring an adult. Children ages 6 to 12, you can get a kids pass for $6. So really, really cheap. Are children allowed in the on the VIP pass? 2 children 12 and under can stay alongside each adult with a VIP badge. Children over 12 years of age must have a VIP pass to utilize VIP privileges such as panel room seating, VIP autograph lines, early blah 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 blah. Yeah. What's the refund policy? Check the website. Do you increase prices before the show? Kind of. What if the event is canceled by Comicpalooza? They'll give you a refund. Trust me, that happened in 2020. So maybe just purchase tickets on site. Yes. I pay for on-site tickets in cash. Yes, we take cash or credit card. However, due to the national coin shortage, we will not be able to return the exact change for less than $1. What is Comicpalooza's position on COVID-19? They do have a separate website for that. Frequently questions about celebrity guests. How do I request a celebrity, comic, cosplay, literature, or any other guest for consideration? There was a form. It's too late now. How do agents or entertainers make contact when interested in attending Comicpalooza as a guest? There's a form. Why don't you bring in the guests that I've requested? There's a lot of reasons that could happen. Why do some shows announce celebrities sooner? I mean, yeah, that's how long are panels? Am I allowed to ask a question during that time? Yeah, they usually have Q&As, celebrity Q&As, and you get in line behind a microphone, and it's up to the uh, the guests if they're going to answer the questions. Yeah, everything. All these questions are answered somewhere on the website. If you want to volunteer, if you want to go and volunteer, you can volunteer. You can click on this link on here and volunteer. Can I volunteer for a specific role? Yep. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. I volunteered for some another convention before, and I enjoyed it. It was a different way to participate in a convention. But now I'm doing this, so so it's a little bit different. So they have a blog. Uh, okay, this stuff is old. They're asking about the Punisher on Netflix. Yeah, this blog is yes, this Comicpalooza 2020. So that is old. That's old news. All right. Do we have any other questions here? Huge YouTuber is going to be on the panel. You know what? Let's show you. Let's show you the other YouTubers that are going to be on the panel. Let me, give me a minute here because I gotta find that email so I can just copy and paste. I did subscribe to every single one of them. Uh, okay, there we go. So Saturday, July 16th at 1:30 p.m. to 2:15 p.m. in the podcast pavilion room, third floor, room 340. It's the Comic Palooza podcast program presents. So you want to be a YouTuber? You ready for your close up? The Comic Palooza podcast program is proud to present a special panel featuring YouTube sensations. Come ready with all of your questions on what it takes to create your own show. What equipment do you need? How do you build an audience? Panelists include Tyler. Well, let's go one at a time. Tyler Esposito from My Retro Life. So let's find Tyler's channel. So all right, let's go. I don't want to. Let me open up a new. So all of us are different. So that I think that's interesting. That every one of these every one of these channels are completely different. So let's share Tyler's so no huge guys, but this this guy right here, he's got 57.4 thousand subscribers. So he's doing about almost 10 times better than me. And he's only got like 79 videos, which is amazing. But he's got his episodes, his uploads, his popular uploads. He's got a video booting up an original Xbox on launch day. So I mean, he's got the thing that this guy has, and it's called My Retro Life, is his dad. He's a gamer, and his dad videotaped all this stuff from like the early '90s, and so and he has stories about getting these certain games. I watched a video where he was talking about getting the Chippendale Rescue Rangers game for the NES, and he had video footage like going to Westwood Mall, which doesn't even exist anymore. So that's crazy. Like, here's his number one most watched video, 2.9 million views. It's let's mute it. Booting up an original Xbox box on launch day, November 15th, 2001. See, the thing is like, who had video cameras in 2001? And here he is plugging in the original Xbox for the very first time and turning it on. And there's not a lot of footage of this. It was like his first experience, like first, clip his dad recorded back on Xbox launch day in 2001. First time I booted up my old original Xbox. Happy 20th birthday. So people love seeing this. Kyle, if you're still watching, I know you've posted um, some some old vintage footage. Kyle's vlog right here. He was there earlier, but people love that stuff. Because your dad's had video cameras, and a lot of people didn't have cameras until um, much later. So, what basically when everybody started getting smartphones, everybody had video cameras in their pocket. All right, so that's Tyler. We got Geek and Game, which I'm not sure. The one I found, Geek and Game, I found. I'm not sure if this is quite right because Geek and Game. So this is what I found. The Geek and Game. It has 288 subscribers. I'm not sure if this is the right one. I mean, um, uploads, test with 2 viewers, test with 9 viewers, test with 2 viewers. I don't know. This doesn't seem right. Let's look at his test video. So Geek and Game Live out with your host Laszlo, Soul Ray, and Kibler. 2 total views, 1 like. There's a band playing the intro there. Let's go ahead and skip into the show. So you got these guys talking. I don't know. I don't know if these are the guys or not. It seems like this is right, but they need to label their shows. They need to title the shows something other than test, and the description needs to say more than testing. And they use the Star Wars title music in there, the Star Wars theme. Yeah. So these guys are not YouTube sensations. Uh, so you got the Twitch coming up there. I don't know. I don't know what these guys are doing. I need to help them out. I need to help them out. So let's see. Who else? The Color of Motion. So let's find these guys. I did actually this guy, I did watch one of his videos last night. Like I said, it's Don Terrell. This is his channel. Um, he's got 355 subscribers, but he's making he talks about motion graphics, animation, VFX design, um, and he focuses on minorities um, in all those aspects and creating um, visual arts and graphics. So his show looks good. He uses this is the one I watched last night. He's got this countdown. It's kind of funny. It's like a 3-minute countdown. He's dancing to the song and clapping and singing along. But it looks really good. He uses Ecamm, I think, is what he was saying. But let's fast forward a little bit. Um, so he's using a pretty complicated setup actually, but his show looks really good. Hey, look at that. He's got his animated graphics. So if he's an animated motion graphics expert, it makes sense that his show has a lot of, you know, stuff like that. He's got his buy me a coffee link popping up right there. So he's got a really good looking show. His lighting is on point. His background looks good. Uh, he's doing a good job here. It's just 18 views on his show that he did. He's doing them on he did it on he's doing them on Saturdays. So uh he's got his hashtags there in the description. He's got links in the description. He's got a good description there. Oh, look at that. He's got a bunch of links there. I put most of yeah. That looks really good. He's got a few comments on this. Actually, a couple of them are spam. That's not his fault. That is not his fault at all. But yeah, I look forward to meeting this guy because his content is really good. It looks really good. And he's got let me scoot a little bit further. And here's his guest here, an illustrator. And you can't really control so much with how the guest looks, but he's still, he's got him boxed in here. He really worked on the look of his show. It looks really good. I like I said, I look forward to meeting this guy. He doesn't have a whole lot of subscribers and he doesn't have a whole lot of views on his videos quite yet, but he's definitely starting off on the right foot. Uh, well, your museum video did really good. Yeah, yeah, it was a great video. It helps when they invited like the museum, they invited me and then they shared it out. So that helps, you know. But Color of Emotion. So let me see who else is going to be here. There's some more people. Me, I'm going to be there, and then another guy's going to be there. I subscribe to his channel, but it's not my how does he spell his name? Is that it? Is that the guy? Yeah, just Alex. He's got almost 32,000 subscribers. This is his page here. Can you still see that? So he's a wrestling dude. So he talks about wrestling. Like I said, every one of us are every one of us are completely different with what we bring. So here's his video about John Cena. John Cena returning. I mean, I don't care about. See, it includes paid promotion. He's got his Rob Van Dam cameo video starting it off. His intro. You can see the little cameo there, but he edited the video in to like an iPad with the background there because yeah, he shot it in portrait mode. All right, let's scoot up a little bit. Let's get past that. But here we go. Alex's World Reviews. So he does wrestling reviews here. You see all the different. I guess these are all the champions from the different wrestling shows. Three of the four are WWE shows. I know that. So a safe space for all wrestling fans. Yeah, I haven't watched. This is the most I've watched. 'Cause I'm not a wrestling fan, but there are tons of wrestling fans. He's posting some shout outs and sponsors. So he's getting paid. Congratulations to him. Now he's doing his review. He's got chapters here. He's giving his review from WWE Raw. So he's just kind of talking in the box here. He's got a talking head show. Does he show any highlights or clips? Uh, John Cena returns. So he's just talking about it. Okay. I don't know what I don't have the volume up, but yeah, I mean he's got a good channel. So he's doing everything right. So I'm honored to be a guest on this panel with all these other successful YouTubers and it'll be a good time. So look forward to meeting all of them. Every one of us does something different. So I do travel vlogging, but then I also do live streams when I interview the bands and yeah, going to the convention will be basically a travel vlog. When I went to the museum that compilation crew here is talking about, it's doing really well. That was a travel vlog, so the museum invited me to that, so that was really cool. Comicpalooza, I filled out an application, but I've never been turned down to Comicpalooza. So as long as you've gone before and you don't do something to aggravate them, they'll invite you back. That's what happened at Dallas Fan Expo. I went last year and I did well, so they invited me back, and my video there did even better from this year. So I'm improving my channel as I go as well, and people are getting to know me as I go along as well. So I think I pretty much covered everything at Comicpalooza this year. Um, any other questions you might want to ask? Go to their website. They have their frequently asked questions. I think I pretty much covered it all. But if you're watching this past the live stream, it will still stay up on my channel. If you have any questions about anything I mentioned and I didn't answer it and you would like me to answer it, leave that in the comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. So, with all that being said, I'm going to go ahead and end this. We've gone on for 55 minutes. it's time. So I will be there. I will definitely be there on Saturday, July 16th. I'm not sure about the Friday or the Sunday. The Thursday, I will probably be there. Um, Thursday, I'll probably be there. I'll probably go down on Thursday night to pick up my badge. I typically do, and I might do a live stream walking around the convention center during setup. I did that last year and I enjoyed it, so I might do that again this year. I last year I also did a live stream that was like over 3 hours at the convention, and it was quality wasn't great, and it wasn't worth doing. So I'm not going to do that again. I'm going to take on Saturday. I'm taking this bad boy. So this will be if you see me, I'll be wearing the same T-shirt. So I'll be like that going around like this on Saturday. Getting some clips. So this is what I took to the museum. So um, it shoots everything in 4K. So without a doubt, if I make a video using this, it's always going to show up in 4K. For some reason, when I shoot videos with my iPhone, even though I shoot everything in 4K, sometimes it doesn't always save it as a 4K video on YouTube. I don't quite understand that. But this, without a doubt, this or my GoPro will always be 4K video. So I'll have this bad boy with me. So just look for me going around like this with the shoulder mount here to make it easier to hold up. So, all right, guys. Let me see. I'm not sure. On Friday, I'm going to the Houston Dash game, and then on Sunday there's a Houston Dynamo game. So I got those two things coming up. Next Monday, I have an interview with a band, a metal band. I'll tell you more about that later. But that's pretty much it for this Comicpalooza preview. Until next time, remember to drink water, listen to metal, enjoy nature, and have the most epic adventures! Don't forget to like and subscribe and leave some comments. People, please, please, I'm begging you, leave all the comments. Leave all the comments on all the videos. Just say nice video, say hi, Rob, say anything. Any comment helps. I know every YouTuber says it, but it's true. That's why we all say it. All the engagement really helps. So every like, every comment really, really helps grow the channel, grow the video, grow the audience. Man, I really need to help. Hey, Rob, hey, Tony, say hi, Rob, in the comments after this is over. All right, guys. Bye for real.